Hello everyone, and so I am accepting Val's challenge, and I'm trying to prepare Yorkshire pesto. So I have found three important ingredients at the supermarket, which are Yorkshire original rapeseed oil. I think that this is the one that you meant. And secondly, I have found hazelnuts, and thirdly, I got a nice piece of Ho's traditional Wensleydale cheese. Now, what remains is nettle and wild garlic, and I'm going to look for them and pick them up. Looks like we have found a spot where wild garlic is. You can see the very peculiar flowers, the white flowers. So I'm going to pick up some together with my specialist, Osvaldo. Okay, not very far from where we found the wild garlic, I found some nettle. Okay, so now here we are prepared and collected all the ingredients. So we have got 30 grams of nettles that has been boiled to remove the sting, 50 grams of Wensleydale cheese, then 40 grams of wild garlic just chopped a little bit, and 30 grams of hazelnut and Yorkshire oil. Okay, so the first passage is just 30 grams of hazelnut in a mortar, and you crush them and you start making a paste with them. So I'm not very used to this tool. I'm trying to do my best. Okay, with the help of my wife, we have crushed the hazelnut into a sort of fine paste, and now we are adding a little bit at a time the nettles. So I've seen in the recipe we add roughly a third of the nettles here, and we start grinding it. If it becomes too heavy, we use some rapeseed oil. So let's start without, and then we see how it goes. It looks like we may need some oil, so let me just open and try. Let's see. Not olive, rapeseed. Let's try a little bit here like this, and let's see how it goes. Better now. Okay, we have crushed nettle and hazelnut together. It looks like this, and now we add the chopped wild garlic in let's say 2-3 lumps, adding a little bit of oil if necessary. So let's try with this quantity and let's see how it goes. Well, this is how it looks like after several minutes of mortar and 10 seconds of blender. We have to use that just to, you know, make things more acceptable. I was not able to do it totally the old-fashioned way, so I used the blender for 10 seconds only. Okay, and now we are gonna add the last important ingredient, which is the Wensleydale cheese. Just half of it to start with, and then the second half later on. Very well. Now this is how the pesto looks like at the end, and now for me it's just the easiest final step that remains, and obviously we need to cook pasta. We have chosen this Morrison's, the best, very good brand, I have to say, very nice flavor, fusilli corti col buco. Okay, so these are our fusilli corti col buco with the Yorkshire pesto, and the quantities that we have used in the recipe are sufficient for these two portions plus an extra one, so probably three people can have a very good meal with those quantities. So this is the end of the recipe. Well, after tasting my fusilli, I have to say it was like eating a piece of Yorkshire Dales bark. Very wild, delicious.